Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn about the number system. Numbers are the backbone of mathematics as well as other subjects also, because in our daily life also every day we use numbers knowingly or unknowingly when we go for shopping or when we try to get some items from the market, or we are traveling in a public transport paying money, etc. Specifically, we'll go in much detail for rational numbers in this particular chapter. As you already know, the basic number system consists of natural numbers. The natural numbers are the numbers which starts from 1, and all the numbers, or we can say all positive numbers, are natural numbers. The natural numbers are represented by using "and". So we do not need only positive numbers. Sometimes we need 0 as well as part of our calculations or uses in daily life. So when we add 0 in natural numbers, it becomes whole numbers. So whole number is represented by W, and it consists of all natural number and 0. Now suppose we want to utilize the negative numbers as well. For example, we want to do calculation for profit and loss. So if it is a loss, then we have to show in negative. So there is a new number system which is called integers. The integers contains all negative, positive numbers as well as 0. From the above series you can see that all the number systems are infinite sets, because the number goes till infinite. There is one more information we can get from the above three number systems. Integer is the master set which contains all the whole numbers as well as all the natural numbers. So we can say whole numbers and natural numbers are subset of integers. Now let us discuss about some special subsets of natural numbers. The first special subset of natural numbers is even numbers. Even numbers are the numbers which are completely divisible by 2. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. We represent even numbers using capital E. The formula to find out a particular even number is 2n. For example, we want to find out fourth even number. So we write 4 in place of n. So fourth even number is 2 into 4, which is 8. From the series also you can see the fourth even number is 8. The other special subset of natural number is odd number. The number which is not even, or the remaining numbers which are not even, called odd numbers. The definition of odd number is the numbers which cannot be completely divided by 2. It is represented using capital O. To find out any odd number, we use the formula 2n minus 1. For example, third odd number, if we are supposed to find out, we place 3 in place of n, so it becomes 2 into 3 minus 1, which is 5. So from the series also we can see 5 is third odd number. Now let's jump to another category which is called prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by only 1 and themselves. For example, 7. 7 is divisible by only 1 and 7. So all these numbers are called prime numbers. The numbers which are not prime are called composite numbers, or by definition we can say the numbers which are divisible by 1 itself and at least one more additional number are called composite numbers. For example, number 9. Number 9 is divisible by 1, 9 and 3. So 3 is the additional number which is dividing 9. 1 does not fall in any of the category. Now let us jump to our main topic, rational numbers. The rational numbers are the numbers which is generally represented in form of a ratio. That's why it is called rational numbers. So what is the meaning of ratio? We represent any rational number in form of a divided by b, where a is numerator and b is denominator. In this particular case, the denominator cannot be 0 at any given point of time, because if it becomes 0, then the number becomes undefined. Both a and b are integers. So any integer can also be represented as a rational number by writing 1 in denominator. So for example, a can be written as a divided by 1. 0 also can be written in form of ratio, for example 0 by any integer. As mentioned earlier, a by 0 is undefined, where b has become 0 or the denominator has become 0. From the above definition we can see we can represent rational number in form of a ratio, and it contains all type of numbers we have studied so far, like natural, whole and integer. So rational number is some additions from all earlier numbers. For example, we add decimals and ratios also in rational numbers. Now let us study about standard form of rational number. What is the standard or simplest form of rational number? The form of ratio where 1 is the only common factor between numerator and denominator, or we can say the highest common factor between numerator and denominator is only 1. Confusing? Okay, let's go for an example. The example is 8 divided by minus 16, which is a rational number. 8 by minus 16. Now we can see from the given number that this is both the numbers numerator and denominators are divisible by 2. So we divide both of them by 2, so it becomes 4 divided by minus 8. Now from the given number again we can see that 4 and 8 both are divisible by 2, so it becomes 2 by minus 4. Again by dividing 2 to both numerator and denominator we get 1 by minus 2. Now we can see they both cannot be divided by any other number other than 1. From the definition we can also see that denominator is always positive. So what we do, we multiply both the numbers with minus 1, numerator and denominator, so finally it becomes minus 1 by 2. So this minus 1 by 2 is called a standard or simplest form. Let us take one more example, 56 by 16. We can see again the numbers are divisible by 2. We keep dividing by 2 and finally we get 7 by 2, where we see 7 and 2 are only divisible by 1. So this is the final simplest or standard form. Similarly 39 by 99, if we divide both the numbers by 3 we get 13 by 33. Now 13 and 33 cannot be divided by a single number other than 1, so it is the standard or simplest form. So the other method of bringing any rational number to standard or simplest form is find out the highest common factor of numerator and denominator and divide both of them by highest common factor or HCF of both the numbers. This brings us at the end of part 1 of number system. We will discuss about operations on rational numbers in part 2. Thank you.